Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon or good evening whenever you're watching. This is Errol from Prestige Shoe Repairs, and today's project is a pair of Lucchese cowboy boots. Need to have a new full JR leather sole on these, and there's another one on all the sides. Yep. So, full JR leather sole and a new heel and a bit of a clean on the boots. I'm going to be videoing it as we go along, trying to explain what I'm doing, but I won't be talking that much. I'm just going to get on with the job basically. So I'm going to face the camera to the boots and then we're just going to carry on doing it. Alright, okay, so let's continue. So I've taken the heel block off, so I've pulled that right off there. It was held on by 6 very long nails, which they've pulled through, and I've cut them off. I've grinded the stitching off, and now I'm going to pull the sole off. Okay. Let's have a look. So, pair of Lucchese's, they don't put any cork inside them, they put this foam padding, so I'm going to have to replace that foam padding, which I don't like doing. I usually want to put some cork back into the well-made shoes made with cork. And you know, the money you pay for these boots, you really think that they would do that, but they haven't. So let's try and get this off. Leave the heel rind on, which is the back piece in a minute, which I'm going to show you. So you can see that the sole's come off, but on the sole is this isn't on there now to it. So the sole we don't need in the trash, and you can see you've got the metal shank there, but if you notice there's a flat shape to it on the actual boot. I don't know if you can see that it's like a curvature here. To get that curvature like that, they put on this bit of foam and a piece of leather that's curved. So basically when that sits over the top of the shank, you get that curvature thing. So when that's put on and stitched on, the sole will bend over that, and then you'll get that shape. So that's got to be glued back on. And then I'm going to painlessly, which I don't like, pick all these stitches out of this boot, because you want to get the welts weaken if you put stitches on top of stitches basically. So I'm going to unpick all these stitches. Now what I've noticed on this, that their stitches weren't even. So if you look, you can see the front and the toe are pretty even, but when they get to the back of the shoe, can you see that? They're all too close together, the stitches. So, you know, something happened there. Yeah, you can see that on there, that they're all too, but it doesn't really matter. We're going to pull them out and make good. I'm going to put a new piece of foam in here. I'm going to glue back the leather piece into here, and then when I'm all ready to put the JR leather sole on, I will get back to you. Okay, the JR leather sole that we're going to be using on this build, reconstruction, renovation, or whatever you like, is the best one, the JR Gold. Probably one of is probably the best leather sole you got on it. It's so dense because it repels water, even when it's sandy. You know, you've worn it for a little while, water just goes onto it. Within minutes it actually dries off, the water. So yeah, this has been oak tanned in a tannery in Germany, and these soles, this leather, has probably been tanned between 6 to 9 months underground with all the bark on top of them, and they pour liquid on it, and so it all, you know, actually drains all the liquid into it. Then they come really dense, and that's why everyone likes the JRs, because they last a hell of a long time. This probably lasts 3 to 4 longer than a normal house leather, and you're going to get way better wear out of them. That's why we charge a little bit extra for them. Okay, so let me get on with picking those stitches out, and then I'll be back to you as soon as I can. All right, thank you. Bye bye. Okay, so we're back. I've stripped all the stitching out of the shoe. You can see the holes with the light coming through them. Put a new piece of foam in there, which I don't like doing. The sole's all glued up, ready to go. The JR sole's been under the heater, so the glue's all heated up. What I actually do is I wet the sole. This helps it be a bit more flexible. Yeah, there you go. See, look, nice and flexible. Yeah, and then that way, when it goes on, it will go over that curvature. Okay, so what I do, I put the toe right at the front. I look down the shoe, and to get the JR logo in the middle of the shoe, like so. Alright, that should be in the middle. Little bit of light hammering, and then we're going to bend that over the side like so. So that should get that curve. And then I use the end of one of my hammers. It's got a nice bit of wood there, and I actually massage that into that position. Doesn't matter if you get a few marks on the soles, because I'm going to be sanding the soles afterwards. Yeah. Alright. And that should, yeah, that'd be nicely put on. That's right. So now I'm going to trim this sole. First going to hammer the welts down to get the air pockets out, so it sticks nicely. So I put it on the edge of my last, put the welt where it is, give it a tap with a hammer. Alright, so that's that. Now if I'm strong enough, because this leather is very dense, I can cut this leather sole to shape. It is very dense. If it was the house leather, I would glide through this. So yeah, take your time. It's got a very sharp knife on there. She's getting tougher there, so I've got the front part off anyway. I'm going to go to my machine and use that. 1 second, much quicker. And plus, by doing it on this machine, the 5-in-1, it gives me leftovers so I can do build-ups with them. Right, so all trimmed up. So next thing is to go around it on the machine, get it ready for stitching, and I'm going to groove the leather. I'm going to stitch it. I might video me stitching that, and then we'll come back. Alright, thanks very much. Bye bye. Right, so they're all grooved up, ready for stitching. So what I'm going to do is going to wet the sole again, because as I said, the sole is so tough. It's, you know, it's easier to do it like this. So we wet the sole, get that nice and wet, and do some stitching. So that's all stitched. Show you. It's a beautiful stitch. The machine's working really nice now. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go over there to my bench. I'm going to flatten this groove out, this stitch out, and then we'll be ready to put the heel blocks on. Alright, so obviously stitching that side, yeah, and stitching that side. Very nice. See you in a bit. Okay, I'm back. So basically what I've done is stained the sole. Yeah, got some yellow stitching in there. I've put the heel block on. Now I'm going to put the heel on. Now this had an ordinary heel on it before, but I'm putting on a cowboy boot heel, which is a different thickness type of heel, so we've had to get it level first. It's one like this. It's quite thick, but it's held on with the nails going in that spot. But I've glued this as well, so this will go on, and we're going to put it on like this. So you put the front on, you let it overlap a little bit because you're going to cut it with a knife, and then you get some threaded nails. Firstly, the one in the centre, because this will not get it flat, and then each side. I mean, I'll be fair, it probably would have stayed on with just the glue, but this is the whole thing about doing it. Now, if you can see those? You can see all the nail heads. So what we actually do is we get a punch. Now I've made this punch flat one side, got a little bit, put a rubber on it so I don't miss the punch basically, and we put the punch over the top and you knock it down, because there's washers inside this heel, and it will catch the nail before it goes all the way through, and then you won't see the nail heads. Alright, so basically like that. See, all the nails have gone all the way down into the shoe. Sharp knife, trim the excess off the heel. so. Front part nice and flat. Alright. So the heel's trimmed. So I'm going to go around it on the machine. I'm going to finish the sides, polish it up, boot done. Be back soon. Thanks, bye. So I've just finished the heel. I've gone around the boot itself. Then what I do, I take a fine sanding block and I just go over what I've done. Make sure the edges are not too crisp, because I don't like it crisp, just a little bit of a roll over. So we rub that down. Alright, there we go. And now I'm going to wax the sides, paint the sides, polish it all in, and I'm going to take the side of the boot up so I don't get anything on that, and give them a good wax, and then the boot is finished. I will come back. I won't do another video after this because I'm just got the other boot to finish. So yeah, so these are done. They're going to be completely finished, polished. I'm going to take some pictures of the end product and put them on the end of the video so you can see it properly. But yeah, that's the process I do for the JR leather soles on a pair of any type of boot, really. This job with the JRs and the heel and all that, so it's $195 for this. So it's $195 for the JR and the heel. So $195. I don't think it's a bad price for what I've done to them. Okay, if you like what you've seen, can you please like and share my video, or you can follow me on Instagram, the.prestige_cobbler, and yeah, and also you can follow me on my City Hall shoe repair page /Prestige Shoe Repairs on Facebook. Every little like and share and comment is much appreciated. If you want any work done and you want to send the shoes to me, you can do. I do. People send shoes to me all the time from different parts of the States, so you can do that. There's no difference in the price, but obviously there's going to be postage on the top. So yeah, thanks very much, and have a great day. Yep. All right. See you later. Bye bye.